Sorry for the wait. Just had to, yeah, we're gonna play Minecraft. We're gonna see how it goes. Oh, I should probably turn off emote only mode. That would probably be very nice. There you go. Hello. Alright, let's go. Create new. Yep. Definitely survival. Hard. Bonus chest? Nah. Starting map? Nah. Let's not. What should the seed be? I'm not sure. What should the seed be? No, in honor of Alone following me, I'm just gonna type in Alone. And let's not do short coordinates. Fire spreads, TNT explodes, yep. Respawn blocks explode, yep. Nah, let's not do any of this stuff. Let's not activate cheats. Alright. Let's do natural texture pack. Alright, let's go. This is gonna be absolutely fun. It's gonna take a little bit to load. Things always take a little bit to load. Oh, I can post in live stream pings? Oh, well, thank you, Strain. I don't see a way to do that. Like, I don't have the typing bar. Where the fuck? Oh, I'm in a nice jungle. Nice. Let's explore a little bit. Let's see what we got. We got stuff on fire. That's great. Oh, another portal. Right here? Holy shit. What is Alone? Holy shit, your fucking name is Lucky. Oh, man. Holy shit. Damn. Damn. Holy shit. Okay. Thank you, Strain, for letting me know. Share link. Copy to clipboard. At everyone. How many at rolls? Oh man, I'm already not doing so well. I know I'm learning. I am learning to stream. Okay, that's a big piece of bamboo. Oof. Man, pretty intimidating right there. I'll keep it here. I think this is a pretty nice place to build a home. Just all things considered, pretty good. So I'm probably not spelling it right then. Okay. It's not giving me the ability to do it on. Fuck it. That's banana? Oh, there we go. Certified banana. There we go. Now it fucking works. Now I got it to work. There we go. Let's go. I learned how to do pings on Discord. Thank you, Strain. Thank you, Strain. I've been sitting here. I was spelling right. I even double checked the roll to make sure I was spelling it right. It was just being funky. Alright. Oh, nice cave right here. Damn. Wow. Literally, I just typed in Alone's name, and it's just the best seed I've ever been on. I swear to God. Most of my seeds suck. You know, I really wish I could load up the island seed I had, but I forgot what it was. Like, I know what it is, I just forgot the order I need to have things in. I gotta do something here. Fuck. Controller battery's low. Alright. There we go. It's great. I need a craft table. There we go. I have to replace my batteries, but I like to get some other stuff first before I do. I got one ingot. That's great. Who doesn't read chat? Don't worry, I do read chat. I saw your edit into the original post. I did. I'm just not gonna remove the other edit. I'm just trying to get shit done because it turns into night, and I don't know how long that's gonna be, and I'm on hard mode. Plus, I also gotta change in my batteries here. Like, I got like 5 things I gotta do real quick. All right, so just wait a moment. Patience. Patience, and I will catch up. Hello, thank you, thank you, thank you for showing up. It's nice. One day I would eventually have Just don't die for it. Yeah. I'm gonna die a lot. Because I die a lot in easy mode. Not from the monsters, but from my own dumbassery. You know, I would say Tally definitely had it easy. Come. Oof. You know, I'm gonna make Strain moderator. Because he's the big boss. And it won't show. And I'm gonna even add him as a friend. There you go, you're now mod Strain. It's power the Rat King compels ya. The boss has to be moderator. That's how it goes. Okay, Strain, don't get me banned, alright, Strain? How do I make people VIPs? You say do this, and I'm like, you got to explain how to fucking do it. Alright? You got to explain shit. You can't just tell me to do something and expect me to understand. Use the commands. Like a slash command? Okay. Slash VIP. Gotta spell this right first. Unable to add VIP. Visit the achievements page on our dashboard to learn how to unlock additional VIP slots. Well, that's pretty shitty. Oh shit, it's night. I don't even have... Well, we're gonna be out here all night, so... I don't... I spent too long on this. Just fire that way. I need... Yes. Fuck. Ow. Also need some non... Fuck. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Oh no! Oh no! Ah. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. We're off to a good start, boys. Oh crap. This is already going to shit. Oh man. We're already going to shit right here. Why is my awareness like this? Man, I'm not sure. I don't know. I honestly... Oh crap. Would you believe me if I said I got diamond in Rainbow Six Siege? Would any of you believe me? we're gonna be here all night, so this is gonna be just chatting right now. So, hi. How was your guys' day? Yeah, I once got diamond on Rainbow Six Siege. Mm-hmm. It's called actually, you know, not shooting a gun and letting your good and being carried. Plus also just complete and utter nonsense. Somehow, like, you could win games by just timing out the opponent on defense. It's awesome. Literally learned the Chichanka, Chichanka self-defense force strat was mwah, perfect. I guess Killer Bean. So, anyone got any stories to tell? I got a story to tell. So, back when I used to play Minecraft on the 360, I would, that was back before Redstone existed on the 360, by the way. So, yep. So, all the way back in the ye olden days. Oh man, this is gonna be sad. I had a world I played with 10 of my friends. Alright? And I would constantly fucking die to fall damage. How, you might ask? Well, you see, I decided to make my home on a mountain. And with my self-awareness in Minecraft being absolutely fucking nothing, you can see where this goes. Anyway, one day my friends decide they're gonna build a railing. You know, and they're gonna make it the most safest, you know, base in getting up there that they can. Somehow, what awareness exactly? Yes, what awareness exactly? But some fucking how, I manage to find the one spot where you could actually damage jump the railing. They made sure that you couldn't damage jump, you know, over the railing. Which, if you don't know what damage jumping is, it's where you jump and you take damage and it gives you an extra boost of height. Yes. So, you know, I found the one spot where where, you know, you could do that. Completely by accident, being chased by skeletons. And they hit me as I jumped over the staircase part. And fucking dipped down to my death. And, yeah. And when my name popped up in chat saying that I died, the amount of salt that they had was absolutely fucking beautiful. They were raging so fucking hard because they spent 3 whole days making sure, testing that to make sure I would not die, exiting and entering my base. Somehow, still die. it's I will find a way to die, regardless. You know what I mean? Is it daytime yet? No, it is not. Oof. I want to make a... Let's make a chest. Built stupid, yes. Sex. It's weird enough that modded Minecraft is actually the only Minecraft I actually do not suck at. Because turns out... Howonk is here? Yes. Howonk is here. Yeah. He's not a mod. Yeah, he's not my mod. Velstro, Angel, and String R. Taliba is also a mod. I might make Alone a mod. Yeah. I might make Alone a mod. Simply because it's Alone and I trust her. You know? God, I could just tell cringe. I'm just gonna say cringe. Like literally, I when I saw the bamboo, you know, not too far out from my house. Hold on, we'll just go there real quick. You know, at night, cause I'm smart. You see this bamboo? Well, you know, you did see the bamboo. Uh, well, you did see the bamboo. Anyway, see that bamboo right there? The moment I saw it, I made a comment in my head. I didn't say it out loud, you know, out of fear that, you know, probably the first 2 minutes, let's not start off being cringe. But, you know, so the first 2 minutes, I look around, I see this, and I'm like, wow, that's bigger than my penis. I don't know why I thought it. It's just, like, whenever I stream, the cringe will flow. The cringe will flow. The cringe shall flow when I stream. Oh, man. The cringe will flow. Excuse me. Yes, you heard me right. That's what I thought in my head. I didn't say it out loud because it was like the first 2 minutes, and I'm like, let's wait let's wait about 5 minutes before I just start saying shit. You know, it's only when I stream do I just say random shit that comes to my mind. You know, that's how clip it, by the way. I fucking dare you. Fucking dare you to clip it. It's daytime too, that's the best part. Alright. By the way, if it's too loud, please tell me. You know? It's just, I just say shit. You know? Now, where is that mine? I lost it. Is it over here? Yes, it is. I'll put this here to remind me. Oh. Doesn't go anywhere. Great. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, let's find a different one then. We're on the hunt for mines. Man. Ignore the fact that my controller batteries just died. Just completely ignore that fact. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Scuffed. Scuffed, scuffed. Oh man. I can't believe coal is actually made from, you know, the bones of dinosaurs. Fucking pasta. Oh fuck it. If you want to talk about pasta, my fucking type 2 diabetes fucking grandfather, you know, when he was growing up, his mother would just make nothing but fucking pasta. You know, that was back, you know, and he has like 8 brothers, you know, living all on a farm. Cool as trees? Damn. It's even more cringe. It's even more cringe. Yeah, no. Basically, I'm gonna send that clip of me saying fucking coal is made from the bones of dinosaurs to my friend Dakota, because he really fucking likes dinosaurs, and that would probably absolutely fucking trigger him. You know? You know? Just start talking shit about dinosaurs. You know, like, dinosaurs suck. You know, like... Let's go. Triggering Friends 101. fuck is this? Raw copper. Damn. I thought it was iron. I'm gonna be honest, I legitimately thought that was iron. I'm like, cool, iron already. Man. Fuck. Dinosaurs. Too confused. Okay, hold on. Dinosaurs are a myth made by Satan to confuse the righteous. Believes Jesus. Hail Jesus. Come Jesus. Should probably take a couple of those. It keeps lagging? Seriously? It does? Or is that just you, Hawonk, because your internet sucks? I'm literally just going to make a fucking... You suck. Yeah, I know I suck. Anything new? I know Vilstro sucks. Yeah. Your mother is open source. Fuck. Damn. Oh, there's more coal right there. That's nice. Now, this is actually the first time I'm playing Minecraft on the natural texture pack since they updated it. I actually really like the natural texture pack. Turn her into Cyborg. Hey, okay, don't talk about Ren. You know, not here. Otherwise, you might summon her, and she would be horny in chat. And I don't think that'll be good. Don't summon the Ren, or else I will make her talk about her numbers on Twitter. Hawonk. Here's the. Why is it just glowing right here? Oh, that's a hole right there. It's like, why is there light here? It's like, there should be no reason. There's the hole. She has no more meds left to function. Yeah. PSYOP has been effective. I forgot about that PSYOP. Man. Fucking, can someone put, I don't even know where the fucking PSYOP comment is. God damn. I should probably, somebody should probably find it. Put it in chat. I won't hear it. Yeah. Yeah, of course you won't hear it. You just don't take, you know, Twitch chat, where, you know, Twitch streamer, wherever you go. Damn, pretty cringe, bro. So, I was thinking of notification ideas, you know, telling me, like, this person followed. By the way, thank you for following, Vincespec. I didn't notice because I was too busy looking at chat, but thank you for following. Thank you, Strain, for following. Alone followed 4 days ago. I am back. Wow. Imagine not being a big enough simp that you don't take a Twitch streamer wherever you go. Imagine not being a... Imagine that be... blah, 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 blah. Fuck you. Why am I going this way? His house is this way. Man. I should one day I would get rid of all the scuffed. Yeah. One day I would successfully be able to stream on Xbox without it being fucking, without having some audio issues or just being able to speak. No, he was Welsh. Fuck. Man. Would you believe me if I said my family is Russian? I should probably start farming. I should probably go do that. I'm gonna starve to death. Speak Russian now. I don't know fucking Russian, but our family heritage is Russian. Because back when the Russian Tsardom was around, you know, they eventually just got tired of the Tsar shit. So they're like, hey, America exists. And so they just went over to fucking America. And then they, you know, eventually they figured out, like, oh, there's a bunch of land all the way down over this way, you know. And so they settled in Nebraska. Russian twink, I see. Yeah. I am the chattest of twinks. Why do I just say that? Why do I just say things? I should stop saying things. I should just... Phrasing. Robotic phrasing. Oh, where's the stone? There it is. I should organize. I'm not going to actually organize. It's way more entertaining for me to just be bird-brained like Talaba. Phone died. Anyway, sup, I'm back. By the way, I have a very hard time saying B's and A's right next to each other. So if I am ever trying to say the word back and it just comes out as the word black, you know why. It's because I don't process languages correctly. Which is why I don't learn, why I don't attempt to learn languages. Like, I'm really good. Like, when I was doing German, I was learning German, I was actually really good at it. You know, I was getting, like, straight A's. The only issue was, it would fuck up my English. So, I had to stop learning German. I literally quit German class in senior year once I had, like, the language credits to, you know, graduate. I was like, I'm done. I quit. You know, I just stopped showing up for class. You know? So, yeah. So, I'm in English class, you know, with best English teacher, by the way. You know, she was absolutely awesome. Like, she let us eat in class. She was nice. She made fun of people who needed to be made fun of because they weren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. You know, she was old. I still don't have a bed. But there's a creeper outside. You're out of juice. Tea is nothing but fucking leaf juice. Don't at me. Alright. Let's see. Leaf juice good. Yeah. My family likes iced tea. I'm okay with it. You know? But I don't like it. By the way, fucking I really want Raising Cane's. Now that I mention iced tea. Because, you know, my friend Chandler, when he lived out here, he would get Raising Cane's for us on D&D. Dug a hole. Don't. Should we just do a dig down to see how long it takes for me to die? Let's do that. Let's do a dig down, fucking see how long it takes for me to die. Oh, man. Yes. Okay, Vin, let's talk about your very cool t-shirt. How? There's a creeper down here? What? What? What just happened? How is there a creeper down here? What the fuck? What? Okay, so didn't take too long to die apparently. Fuck me. Fuck me. What the fuck just happened? What just happened? By the way, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm yelling already. You know what, screw it. They wake me up when I'm trying to fucking sleep with their loud ass car engines. I do feel bad for the elderly people who live downstairs though. They're sweet and they're nice and they're awesome. Anyway. Let's... Oh crap. Screw you, zombie. Only on Friday? Nice. The Nintendo Switch thing is nice. Man, I really wish though my astronomy teacher, and because he was in charge of gaming club at my high school, and like fuck, I would play board games with him, like a lot. So he would bring in one of his board games that he wants to try out with his friends, but he's trying to learn the rules, and I'll just play with him. It's awesome. Yeah, dude, when you have a good fucking teacher, you know it, and it's awesome. Thank you, Sir Square the Third, for following. Damn. Where's my wood? Did I lose my wood? I probably lost my wood. Whoa. Oh no! Oh no! What is that? How the fuck do I beat Dark Souls when this is my luck? Why was there a second creeper? Why was there another creeper? You know what? I take back everything I say about the seed. Screw you, alone. Seriously, alone. Thank you for being nice and sweet, and for having chill art streams especially when I get off of work. They're nice. And fuck you, Dermis, for being loud when she's hungover. Yeah, you're gonna see me suffer a lot when I start doing Elden Ring, by the way. Oh crap! Why did I do that? No! No! Why did I do that? No! No. No! Man, Strain, you know what? This is how I'm pretty sure you imagined it's going to be like on the Strain Tuber server if none of the fans babied fucking Nana and Talaba. I feel like this is what you were imagining, and this is what's happening to me right now. So, be happy. That's all I'm going to say. See, I would, but all the torches are somewhere else. I think they're down in that hole. I should have... And now people are awake. Now they're going to work. Yeah, when the new server's up and I get my... Okay, we're gonna do this. No? I was trying to be MLG Pro about it, but I think I should just stop. think I should just stop. I think, I think I just stop trying to be MLG Pro about stuff. And make her cry. I don't know. So anyway, this is what playing Minecraft with me is like. You understand why I'm never given things, and this is all I usually have. I never have iron. Like, honestly, I'm amazed how much... Oh crap. Not again! Okay, we're safe. We are safe. Okay, let's try a different approach this time. Got no more wood. All my wood's dead. Damn it. Oh, they're dying. It's daytime, and I only damn it, I didn't get bones. Fuck you, Dermis. Yeah, that's right. You almost killed me and blew up my house. Easy fix. What did robotics say? All will suffer. Difficulty will be on hard. That's what this is on, by the way. But we'll be able to see each other's names. This is an important detail for espionage purposes. Hard sucks because the villagers die, though. If Hard didn't have the door breaking, it would be fine. Literally, you want to know how to beat hard mode with villagers is quite literally barricade them with dirt. It's not that hard, robotic. Come on. It's seriously not that difficult to save villagers. Especially since, fucking, I should have had my friend Dakota be on here. Because literally, while I was setting things up for a few minutes, I could literally just load it up. He would have found fucking 5 villages. That's how fucking lucky he is. As compared to me, dying in the same hole 3 times because I'm a dumbass. And to think, I am going to try to 100% Elden Ring on stream. I don't know how. Put a carpet over it? Wait, really? That worked? What? Excuse me? Put a hole in front of door and with a carpet over it. Excuse me, what? That's a thing? Excuse me? You guys, fucking 500 IQ. I literally watched fucking Hermitcraft, and I still have... Like, I look at them doing redstone, and I'm like, yes, I perfectly understand this. No, I don't. No, I don't. Alright. What was I gonna do? I got the wood. Now I can make the torches, that's right. That's what we're doing. Torches, torches, torches. There they are. Thank you. Hello, Azura, for following. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I got bamboo. Why am I not using the bamboo for sticks? I don't... I'm dumb. I have not seen an ocelot. I have not seen an ocelot in like fucking a decade. And I just saw one. I've seen more axolotls than I have ocelots. I take back everything I say about Alone Stream. She has the best fucking seed. Literally, her name is the best seed. Ugh. Man, Alone is the best seed. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna keep that hole there, and I'm gonna remove the ladders, just so that way you guys could, just so that way I could suffer a bit more. There we go. Will this tickle your fancy now? That's messy. Ah, boy. I need to get strained. I should probably kill sheep. I should probably go look for sheep to make beds. Susie is streaming. Alright, Halank, you can go, simp. Velstro saying, would you like soy says seed? Wouldn't you, Halank? Halank responded, cannot confirm nor deny. Yeah, it's pretty nice streaming when, you know, all the other stream tubers aren't. Because then I don't have to worry about, you know, splitting viewers or anything like that. I can just be like, hey, I'm streaming, come by. And if someone else starts streaming, you can go. It's not like I'm doing anything important. Yeah, I'm just dying. Oh my god. Do you know how long it takes for me to find bees? And here I am, right off the... Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't care about you, panda, you suck. Pandas are like the worst animals ever. Kill cow. No, but here's the thing though, leather armor is very easy to make. And like, it's the only armor I wear, because it's the only armor I'm not afraid of losing. I will slaughter the pigs though. I want to take a look at them. This is for all the times you've eaten my crops. And this is for all the times you had to make me set up anti-boar minefields. By the way, anti-boar minefields are actually a thing, and they don't even work some of the time, because the boars will just walk off after having their legs blown off. It's fucking great. I'm more considerate than that, thanks. I will not burn through swords. You know, I also might play Total War Warhammer 3. Wouldn't that be nice? But then I have to get the other two games, and I would like to play as orcs. But first I'll play as the Tzeentch demons, because... You know. You know. Where? Oh, there's one. Literally, if you see something, I'm not gonna see it because I'm fucking horribly blind. My awareness is 0. I see a diamond block. Nice try, Halank. Nice try. I'll be in a cave and people being like, you passed Diamond Door, and I'll be like, where though? It's the black sheep. Oh, it was gray. Why did it look black? Never mind. I own racist. Look, if you want to get into racism, follow my uncle on Facebook. Got automod for. I have automod on. I'll allow that one. I own. I mean, fucking I own Hoank. Damn. You know what? I think the 8 hours of isolation. I think that was more Twitch automod than anything else. I wasn't gonna leave it in limbo. It's too good not to have. Because now we have screenshot. Because now you can take screenshots of it with, I will not kill the cow. I will breed the cow in order to get fucking... I'm just gonna stop right there, because I know what I said could be taken out of context, and I'm gonna let you guys take it out of context without there actually being context. I'm just gonna accept the fact that I'm gonna suffer. Shall breed the cow. Yeah. My plan is to breed cows and, you know, make a leather farm. So that way I just have infinite armor. You better not say that anywhere near my mom. Seriously, if my mom ever shows up in chat one day, and if she sees anybody do that, she will literally find where you live, kick down your door, and beat your fucking ass. Yeah, I like leather because I'm allergic to latex. So, you gotta have one or the other. Has anyone else followed? No? Alright. Let's get in the hole. First, let's make a bed. Alright, let's see. Where's the other dirt? There it is. There we go. Print isn't real. Screw it, I'll put it right here. Why can't I not put it there? There we go. There we go. Insert Lund failure. Man, dude, if you really want to have some issues with Lunds, live in LA. No, but seriously, do not live in LA. It sucks. Not only does Hassan live there, which is horrible, but, you know, that's where all the Democrats are. I kid, though. Don't I live in LA? No, I live in a cornfield. I legitimately live in a cornfield. Is that actually happening? Oh, I'm starving to death. I was wondering why I was taking damage. I Oh yeah, so by the way, Las Vegas, interestingly enough, their reservoir is actually running out of water. So they might, so you know, Las Vegas might not be around. Under hive without the hive. Oof. It's not political if you shit talk a city. I will give you that much. Should we make giant... Alright, so what should we do in Minecraft? Now that we got the bed and basic stuff going, what should we do? What should we do? Or what is the goal? Get water? Okay, get water. Okay. Let's get more iron. Make a golem farm. Man. Let me just take a look at my brightness settings real quick. Video. Oh, it's already at max. Well then. I should probably go get torches. I'm used to not having iron. I literally forget to bring torches whenever I go mining. That mine was a dead end. Where does this one lead to? Nowhere. Yeah. Make a beacon, clear out chunks. This is a pretty good way of doing mining. I learned that one from Mumbo Jumbo. Who's really good at redstone and plays Hermitcraft. Seriously, I recommend you watch Hermitcraft. Yeah, infinite iron's pretty nice. Except for the problem with golem farms that I don't know how to make them. Plus, I don't. Do they work on Bedrock? Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna be out here for a while. Damn, we're already an hour in, and I've been. This has been like 90% me dying. I'm gonna make pizza after this, though, by the way. I'm gonna grab this coal, though, real quick. Man. Let's see, what else have I done? I've, I'm just waiting for, I'm just listening for a creeper behind me. Now, this is supposed to be a chill stream, and I'm already dying like 50 times, and it's like, god damn it. Oh, I called it, I called it, I called it, I called it. I learned this hitback thing from the Yogscast. Back when they did Minecraft. Fucking MoonQuest was the Moon Quest was the shit. You know? Like, goddamn. Spooky sound. So I was thinking of what to make my PNG. You know, and I was thinking, and I'm like, you know, I might just do like a greaser look, you know, or chicken, maybe both, maybe alternate between them depending on how things go, like. Okay, we got the iron. I should turn out the music though. Oh, it's already all the way up. Yeah, again, I'm gonna ask this if it's too loud. If it is too loud, please tell me and I will turn down the volume. You know, don't make things too complicated. Folks, if you're gonna do something, don't make things too complicated. Just make it simple. Just, if you make it too complicated, you're gonna spend hours upon hours upon hours on it. You know, that's what I learned in engineering is, make it so that way a dumbass can make it. You know? Make it do its job and that any schmuck can fabricate it. That's what I learned in engineering. Expand base. Okay. Expanding the base. I need more sticks. So I'm actually gonna make a stone axe. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. We're getting short caves though. I don't like that. Damn. Anyway. Make a roof a bit tall, yeah. I was thinking putting like a not really a moon roof. I would like to have, you know, a sunroof though. Man, imagine if I saved up enough money to just buy a house. That would be nice. It's gonna take me a lot of time to do. But like with the amount of money I'm making now, if I were to like get raises and become full-time at the job I'm working now, like probably within a good amount of time I might be able to get a house. Not a good one. But that requires me to learn how to drive though, if I have to get one that isn't close to work. And that means I have to get like a car, which isn't cheap. And then not only that, but you know, I have to buy car insurance whenever I have to own a car. In the state of Nebraska, in order to own a car, you must have car insurance. Which I think is slightly bullshit. Because, you know, that just feeds into the insurance companies, but I understand why why they have that law. And I think it's pretty good. Hello, alone! Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the stream. I've died 10 times in a row. That's right, 10 times in a row. And I had 2 deaths that were basically the exact same thing over again. You know? So, the seed I'm playing on is this. This is the seed. So, if you guys have an Xbox and want to play Alone, or you're on Bedrock, Alone is literally the seed. Oh, there's the food. You have like the best spawn though, because I found ocelots. I found, you know, found pretty good, decent small cave systems. There's like another portal that just a natural spawn like right there. There's a nice amount of rivers. Is that gold armor? Yes, that is gold armor. There's a nice flat area to make. There's like a jungles. I like jungles. I really like jungles. It's pretty good. I will say. Blesses you well. uh, I hope so too. Okay. Okay. Is my iron done? It is. Okay. Shears, bucket. So if you're wondering, I dug straight down because I thought like, let's see how long it takes for me to die digging straight down. Not that far actually, because I died to a creeper and then I fell back into that hole when I was trying to go down it with like 50 fucking ladders and I died to another creeper. So, yeah. I died to creepers. Oh, there's also horses. I'm gonna tame this horse. Oh yeah, this is my this is my skin by the way. A very short farm girl wearing chaps. Oh, there we go. Do not look at the clips alone. Whatever you do. I said some cringy things. It's fine. It's fine. There's like some things that I really want to make notifications because they're just weird enough that it's just too good not to have. I was gonna expand my house, that's right. Man, I really want Pizza Hut. Like, but I have work tonight, and Pizza Hut doesn't open until 10. And nobody's gonna be home because everyone else has work. And it takes like 30 minutes to get to walk down to Pizza Hut, and they don't do delivery. So maybe next week. Actually, I do not work Friday, and I'm gonna stream on Friday, and it is gonna have to be at 5 p.m. GMT plus 8, which is now 14 hours ahead. So which means my stream's gonna be starting at 3 p.m. now. So if I ever just start eating food in the middle of a stream, it's because it's like it's basically lunchtime for me. All right. I also really need to start making my own Remzas. First, we pick up the ingredients. I'm sad though. There's no good hot food at my work until like lunch, like actual lunchtime, like 12 p.m. And my friend fucking Alex, like he works like the day shift, like doing sushi. Like he prepares the sushi. And it's like we work at the same place, and it's like I really wanna, just hang out with him one day, but I don't want to stay there till 12 because my back hurts, and on some days my chest hurts. I'm just pissed off. Man, speaking of work, there was this guy named Alex. He made the best fucking jokes ever. Like, absolute fucking comedian. Great guy. Hilarious. Do I remember any of his jokes? Nope, because I was tired as shit when he made them. House expansion gained. If I get a bowl of Cheez-Its, you know why. So anyway, how's your guys' day been? Has your guys' day been good? Because I've been asleep. I've been asleep. I've talked about CBT in Discord. Some other things that I don't want to get into. Because I need to be professional. Which I can do. I can do a lot of professionalism. I worked with Exes before. I can do professionalism. What was I doing? Oh yeah, that's right, farm. I was making a farm. That was close. I'm gonna make that garden though. I'm gonna have the farm over here. Alright. 1, 2. Load seed, cancel the bones. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need to make this one more over. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright. I don't quite exactly remember the range of the water. I think it was like, it wasn't a 2x2, I think it was like 4x4 in diagonal kind of range. Okay, so it's getting all the way over here. So, what was that? Oh. What is he selling? Rooted dirt? Alright. Flowers. Beetroot seeds. Ooh. Oak sapling. Nice. Pointed dripstone. Pointed dripstone's pretty nice. And a bucket of pufferfish. Alone milk. There we go. There's your one joke of the day. There's your one milk joke of the day. I need more seeds. Give me the seeds. Uh... Milkfish. Fish milk? Yeah. I mean... I really want a Highland cow. If we're talking about like legit milk animals, I really want a Highland cow because they're fucking adorable and they're nice. They're a lot nicer than the other cows. But yeah, fish milk. God, that just sounds like a weird fucking health nut thing, like fish milk. Like, honestly, it does. I would still drink it though to try it. I would. uh... Snake milk from the milk snake. Fuck. If Slania becomes a VTuber, I would honestly be afraid of that milk. I would. What? Oh yeah, that's right. That just reset my door. Oh, he has my door. No, you said it would work! You lied! Archangel lied! It doesn't work! It doesn't work! Am I supposed to break the block underneath it? Like... No, that doesn't work. Well, this was useless. Am I supposed to, like, do this? Like... Oh no. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep. And I'm gonna get some Cheez-Its, because I'm hungry. What time is it, by the way? 4:30? Yeah, Cheez-It time. I'm hungry. Cheez-It time. I'll be back in like a few seconds. Jesus. Always good. What is it with people on Diet Coke? Can someone explain to me why people are obsessed with Diet Coke? I legitimately do not understand. Bird. Is that the way I wanted it? There we go. Nope. I will get this. There we go. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Damn it. Hoisted by my own Picard. Man, that doesn't even work either. Come on. Why am I even doing this? Why do I even try anymore? What am I doing? You know, what am I fucking doing? Oh, boy. What's your guys' favorite flavor of Cheez-Its? I'm curious to know. Favorite flavor of Cheez-Its, or favorite kind of brand of, kind of version of Cheez-Its, like, it could be a Cheez-It snack mix or something. Which, by the way, sweet and salty is fucking the shit. I recommend getting the sweet and salty Cheez-It snack mix. Yeah, you got like white cheddar, you got Parmesan, Colby Jack, like they make it with other cheeses. They even got like snack mixes, you know. It's awesome. If Talaba's thing is, you know, cheese is a Kit Kats, is my thing gonna be like Cheez-Its? Let's try the Japanese Cheez-Its. Ah, yes, more sheep. Wouldn't it be interesting if you just fall straight down through carpeting? Man, I would put a carpet over that hole and just carpet over the rest, and when I randomly walk over there forgetting about it, I would just fall into the hole, and you guys would laugh. cool pumpkins. That's how you do this? I just accidentally left clicked. Damn. Well, shit. I wasn't expecting that to happen. More bees? Wow. Alone, your seed is amazing. Damn. Out of context. I swear. At this rate, we're just exploring right now. I wanna find things. Yeah, she's heard it. Oh man, I didn't even get my snack bowl either. I have like 2 snack bowls that are like Scooby-Doo themed that I had since I was like 3. But you know, they're all in the dishwasher, so what I have right now is a stone bowl on my right on a ledge, which isn't a good place to put it, but you know, it's fine. And that, kids, how I met your mother. I made that joke one too many times. Ironically, I have made that joke like a total of like, it was like 10 friends, and all of them are in like long-term relationships with people. So it's like, damn. Like each time I say it, it comes true. Like, just imagine having that power each time, making a joke saying, and that kid is how I met your mother, and it fucking comes true. Go extreme. Did those 2 sheep just exit out of each other? Flowers, flowers, flowers. This is like the first time I've ever seen this biome. Yay! A flower biome. Bunnies! Bunnies, oh bunnies. I saw bunnies. This is like the first time I ever stepped into this biome, and it's fucking beautiful. I swear. I should live here. I should live here instead. Pollinate them. Man, I should get those bees though. I'm gonna starve to death. I should probably get home. Oh god, why? Save the environment. See a light. It was just the moonlight. Let's get some more seeds while we're out here. Oh, we're getting there though. Here's the river. No. Why? Why is everything killing me today? Even myself. I'm just dying. Wow, that's actually the tallest natural spawning sugarcane I've ever seen. Wow. Oh no. And that's a ravine. And those are zombies. MLG Pro. And that's a witch. Run away. Bravely run away, oh so Robin. I'm lost. I'm legitimately lost and I'm gonna lose all my stuff. Why am I lost? I'm gonna lose my shears. No. My carpets. Why did I go too far out? No. No, 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 no. Is that the mountains? Oh, that means my home should be just this way. Oh, no, 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 don't do this. Do not do this. No, 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 no. Yes, no, no, no. Damn it. Sounding sus, yeah, they do. Let's quickly get to bed and find my stuff. You know what? I'm just gonna... No. No! God damn it, Dermis. I think I was in the woods somewhere over here. My mental map is correct. It probably isn't. Oh, did I might have missed it. I might have gone too far. Does any of this seem familiar? Why is there just a random water block here? Weird. Alright. Is there somewhere over here? Please God, please let me find my stuff. Come on. Where is it? Oh, it should be somewhere over here, maybe? Come on. No. No. Maybe it's on another hill. No. Why? Oh. We're in a cave. And this actually looks pretty nice with actually the glow lichen. Why is there not a beginning of trap for me to kill myself in? There it is! Alright, all that stuff's gone forever. I'm gonna look for it, and I forgot to sleep in my bed again. There it is, I say. It's like, it should be here. I recognize this hill, and it's not there. Huang saying, pour fish milk on the flowers. Do not pour fish milk on the flowers, pour it in my mouth. That is where milk goes, my mouth. Oh, is that not grown enough? Damn. Why am I like this? Brain damage. That one's actually not a joke, that's actually a serious answer. Yeah. So basically, in high school, I was basically depressed. And I had no energy, and so I was very much dramatically different in personality. So, now that I'm no longer depressed, and I'm no longer in high school, my personality kind of shifted a little bit, and so now here I am. But yeah, a little bit of brain damage, never hurt anyone. I think. I like how I say with confidence the first part. I want one of these though. I like how I accomplished literally nothing. And I just died. I literally might just edit in a death counter. Just so that way people can see how many times I died. But I don't know how to edit videos, and Galax knows, so I was gonna ask him. We could try making very tall bamboo. Curious to know how tall the bamboo we can make. And somebody's recently, yep, there we go. Did not want to forget about that. I'm full on food, great. You all thought I was gonna get into that hole again. Nope. I am not jumping into that hole now. Yeah, let's just make a really tall bamboo and just chill. So, Alone, how'd your meeting go? I'm curious to know. I should do... If I can actually hit the... Oh, man. Well, there goes my controller batteries again. Yeah, Velstro, I have an opinion that I want, not an opinion, a question I want to run by you. What do you think of a mod cast? It's like a podcast, but for the mods of Taliba. I wanted to get your opinion on it. See if it sounded like a decent idea. I already got dirt blocks in my house. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, alright. Take your time. I'm gonna need more dirt. What do you think of a podcast but for the mods of Talaba? Just kinda. Or just any of the StreamTuber mods. Because, you know, I'm kind of afraid of Azura's mods. Primarily because they have to put up with Azura. The War Dames. And I'm like, I don't know how they do that, and I'm terrified. Mucho intimidation. Two of them, okay. Well, then it's not that bad then. Damn, I need one more. There we go. There we go. We got the penis. That's what we got. I'm so childish. Wow. So Zergo's like what, operating on like one mod right now? That's actually pretty bad. Alright, that should be enough. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people at my work do not like the current boss Matt because he's an ass. And he doesn't send injured people home like he should. So I can understand that, terrible bosses and all that. Although he's nice to me. I think it's because I don't know why he's nice to me though. I think it's because, you know, I do work in like absolutely like for 8 hours completely by myself, isolated from everyone. And social isolation does drive me a little bit crazy. No, not gay. There we go. Got them. Okay. Yeah, true kick moment. Oh, what's my phone at? Percentage wise. 7%. Alright. Hero is back. Talk about a lone seed now. This. You're the one that took it there, Vale. But yeah. It's like you run out of things to talk about quickly after like, you know, like almost 2 hours. I don't know how people do it for 8. You missed us talking about a modcast, alone, seed, and fish milk. And the bamboo peanuts. Thanks for the compliment, Velshire. Don't really get those most often. You know, it's kind of like, sometimes it's like, you just want to chill and be quiet. And I have those days, and it's like, I only really do that with my friends around. But I don't have any of them around. Or do I? Hold on. Yeah, no, I don't have any of my friends online. Absolutely zero. Completely ignore that 133 number. Uh, ignore the man behind the curtain. Yeah, it do be like that. Alright, now it's nighttime. Alright. I should have probably installed Windows now that I think about it. Yeah, let's go install Windows. It turns out money/time is not equal friendship. Yeah. It doesn't. It doesn't. No. Let's see. My friend Nikolai, he works at the gas station right next to the grocery store I work at. So some nights when I'm working, he'll come in just to like, you know, just kind of hang out for like an hour and then just leave. It's pretty nice. It's nice talking to him. Great guy, by the way. I really do not like sushi, though. I admit, I do not like it. It sucks. I do not like eating raw fish. Finally made progress. Yeah. Yep. This is me playing Minecraft. This is why I play with groups. So that way I could just be like, haha, farm, and then just do nothing else. Why though? I already got like I already got a 3x1 infinite water source. Literally infinite. This is on Xbox too, so you know. I don't know if you have that or not. And it's not a Realm server either, and I don't want to pay for a Realm. Alright. Time to make... I need 2 more pieces of glass. Well, shit. Well, let's say we're just going to blocks. This is actually pretty nice. I like this. This is cozy. My... I'm not reading that one out loud. I am not. That is... You're lucky that made me laugh. It's like, I just like jokes like that. I have a bad sense of humor. Like, Cards Against Humanity with me, I just die. You know, I die on the inside. I don't really laugh too hard. It's like... Oh, there's actually a chest there? Wait, I already got that chest. That's right. I already got that chest. That's right. I forgot. I already got this chest. See? Yeah. Mm. Anyway, what's going on with Discord? Anybody know? Maybe look at it in a little bit. I don't know if there's any interesting conversations. Just gotta find the fun. See where the fun is. I'm so used to like playing Elite Dangerous and having to make my own fun that literally I think I just talk shit. Talk bullshit. I think that's what gave me my bullshit skills. I know how to make an auto refinery, by the way. It's awesome. Make iron armor and iron stuff. But I would lose the iron stuff. I already lost few years. I want to lose more stuff. I wear leather armor and I use stone stuff. Who all is actually in the chat? Who all is watching? I would see me, Shiro, Alone, Root, Robotic. What time is it? 1:55. Just answering a question in chat. Because I don't want to say it loud. Because people are outside the door. That's right, Ben. 5G chess. I'm amazed Maxbox isn't screaming at me yet. Guess because I'm playing the wrong game. Yeah. You hear a bunch of high-pitched ringing. That's my Xbox fan. Chickens. I'm trying to get wheat first, you know, for the cows. Get more of the fish milk. I'll make that my channel points. Fish milk. Or maybe I'll make my channel points a little seed. I don't know. One of those two. I like this meme too much. But really, why is none of this grass giving me seeds? Oh, he has an enchanted shovel. That's dangerous. Fish milk. Alright, fish milk it is. Support. Alright. Today's day 11th? Alright. In like 11 days I gotta sign up for stuff for work to get insurance. Sorry, I thought I was entering text-to-speech mode for a second. Hold on. Game. Settings. Accessibility. Text-to-speech for chat. Text-to-speech.
Text-to-speech for UI. Toggle. 2 of 7. On.
Hold on. How do you? There's a weird. There's a way to do it. Hold on. How do I enter chat? Open chat. Alright.
WI Kook said.
Oh no! I cut it off. Hold on. I cut off. Damn it.
WI Kook says bully howunk.
Text to speech is amazing. Text to speech in this game is hilarious. Here we go. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours? Alright. Alright, I'm actually gonna save and quit, and I'm gonna swap over to a different game. It's not going to work. Ah, there we go. Alright, let's update information. Let's do this. uh, amount of Cheez-Its. Boo. Yeah, and is volume is too loud, please tell me. Although I might turn down the music though. I usually turn it up loud. Oh, there you go. Let's go with new. Just be doing character creator because I don't want to spoil the game. Yeah, I was down to like 3 handfuls of Cheez-Its in my bag. So.
Good morning. Hey, can
Let's
you
see how this
hear
goes.
me? Think back. Search your memory for an image of yourself.
Alright. 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 Let's see. Let me take a look at the concept art. Choose one that's. Oh. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so about what you think about maybe about here? There you go. Hair. Ooh, hair is gonna be tough. Tough. Alright. But I don't like the ponytail on that one, though. You know? Hair is not easy at all. In this game. It is not. There we go. Something more like that. Nah, not purple enough. It's a purplish blue. Maybe like a nice light indigo. Yeah, right about there. And like a little bit more of a lighter blue at the bottom. About like that. Yep, that should work. Yeah, that should work. Alright. Face. Hmm. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I guess we just stick with the default one. Let's see. Yeah, eyes are standard anime eyes, I want to say. That's what I want to think. I'm not entirely sure. Let me check my reject concept art again. All the way down at the bottom. Alright. I should have something saved here. Hold on. I always have stuff saved. But you know what? I can't seem to find it. So, you know, we're just sticking with... We're gonna stick with this. It's people. Oh god. Wow. Alright. Yeah, they're very detailed here. I do like the detail they have put in here. Now, what color? I should probably have said about a grayish blue. Man, grayish blue is so hard to do. Here, we'll go with Azul. And this nice pastel. This is as big as you can get, alright? Alright, this is as big as you're gonna get, alright? Literally. This is... I don't have a tall character. I like playing short characters. But we're gonna make a medium height. About there. Eyebrows. Alright. Man, this will be so much easier. A little more rounded ones, it looks like. Where's the round ones? There you go. About like there. And there we go. Ooh, eyelashes. Now this is what's gonna be a hard one. But I think something along the lines of this is probably correct. Or is it something more like this? This one has hearts in it, and we're going with the hearts in it. Okay, now the makeup. Eyeliner. Ooh, let's go for a nice... Ah, that's a nice one. Alright, that looks good. Scars. We could put freckles, moles. I think... I don't know about those. Paint. Face paint. There's some more... There we go. There we go. Accessories. Let's finish up the... So, we got a lot of hair accessories, so we need to finish up the hair. So here we go. No. Hold on. What if I went with something more along like this? That actually probably is more correct, but curious to know what we can make ourselves. Alright, back to accessories. Alright boys, it's gonna be a challenge, alright? Is chat actually not moved in a little bit? Is my stream lagging or? It's somewhere. I think we might as well just stick with the default haircuts. There's just too much. I don't know how to operate this. Purifier mask. Alright, now I need to make these the same colors again. Nah, this one isn't just gonna do. Now we're just stick with this. Arm gauntlet stuff. Okay, we can fill around with the accessories a little later. Let's figure out outfit. Alright. So interesting about the outfits is that you can remove certain parts of them. So you can mix and match. It's pretty nice. So, let's remove these all the way down to just bare minimum. Let's figure out if it's... Boy, you know what? I typically would go for this outfit. I'm not a big fan of the other ones. You can make them work though, I'm just not a big fan of them. And then, what else? Actually, I think I'm gonna make it a little tall. Alright. What should we keep? Definitely keep the shirt. This I think is pretty good. What do you guys think? You think this is pretty good? Obviously, I want to change out the colors. You know. What do you guys think? Yeah? Alright. Is Alone still here? I'm wondering if she, I want to know what her opinion is. Or is she just gonna let me just figure shit out? Alright. Alright. Purifier mask. Let's go for the World War One looking one. Should we go for more of the rebreather kind of looking one? Scuba mask, I guess? This one has like a tube in it, so I'm thinking that one's more scuba looking. I usually like these. So then you won't mess up with your things. Alright, now it's time to do accessories. Hmm. Hats. Headphones, cat ears, witch hats, Santa hats, Santa beard. Actually, hold on. I should remember something. Let's make this a little bit more gray so I remember. Same thing here. A little more gray. There we go. Ah, no, you can't see it. Damn. I really wanted you guys to see the wacky colors like you can get. Like cow prints, snake prints, zebra and giraffe prints, cheetah prints, plaid, dots, grungy, camouflage. Hey Talaba, how's your day been? Now we got eccentric colors. And then we have lace. And then we got metallic. Solid gold t-shirt. Glowing shirts. And sparkling. I think I'm gonna go for more of the, maybe something more like this. For... Although this will be more accurate, but... Come on. We have the options. Let's take the options. I'm just disappointed I couldn't get like the thigh highs to have, you know, the colors. That's what disappoints me the most. Back to accessories. Let's take a look at glasses, shall we? If I can actually hover over the face. There we go. All these look cute though. Why? Sleep masks. Sunglasses. Eye patches. Rose eye patches. Monocles. Oh, these ones are really cute though. Yeah. Shades on the head. Yep, beach ready. uh. Mm, can I do any funky? I could have plaid fucking sunglasses. It's an A. Gold? Gold, yes. Or fucking, it's like the high beams on cars. Gold. Solid gold. Yeah, sparkling. Let's go with like a nice light blue glow. Yeah, let's go solid gold though. I have to look. You have to look at that glowiness, and it's just like I don't want to deal with that. Lightning McQueen. Now we got necklaces, scarves, demon wings. You can add more glasses. Yeah, you can add in a lot of glasses. 2 glasses? Okay. 2 glasses it is. So let's make this one solid gold. Kind of just go with it. Here's like all the additional hair customizations after you choose your standard hairstyle. So it gives you options, and you can move all these around, by the way, literally anywhere. And you can make them comically big. Like, and you can move them in and out. Like, there's a lot of there's a lot of stuff you can do in this. Like, you can spend hours upon hours upon hours. But I'm restored to default. Comedy, yeah. There's a lot of funny shit people do. Alright. Nope. Now we got side bags on your arms and on the back. Typically tend not to do those. Gloves. And pads. Safety first. Standard glasses. Put it behind me. Uh, which ones these look cute? Oh yeah, like here's like the big ass bracelets. Uh, let's go with this. And you do have a certain amount of cost though, so some things are free, some things aren't. Just be cautious of that when you do come to build. Alright. Do we feel like hats? If so, what kind? What kind of hat? A crown, maybe? A top hat on sitting on top of your Hold on, where was that? Sitting on top of the glasses? A beret? A big ass hat? Headphones? Cat ears? Let's go with a crown? Yeah, right there. Yeah, I can change the color. Alright. There we go. My trip is in your hands, yeah? Alright. Metallic colors actually do really well on this. Halloween. Yeah, the glowing colors actually do work better on the jewelry. Let's go with that. I actually like that. That's pretty nice. There we go. Zoom out. I like this. It's pretty good. We got chains. We have cat ear. Got cattail. The bird tail. Yeah. There's a lot in here. There's just a lot. And I'm gonna try seeing if I can't make... I can't reposition this. No. Damn. Alright. I think we're done. But first, I want to take a look at the other clothing options. So here's one clothing option. Here's another clothing option. Here's another clothing option. Another clothing option. It's a jelly donut, yes. Here's one. Here's another one. And here we go. Classic Pokemon, yep. So for this one, we have definitely, also, the shoes, heel thingies, yeah, towel. But like, look at these heels though. They're very nice. The heels are nice, but I'll stick with this. Towel head freaking wishes. Yeah. Alright, here's the voice.
I'm right at your side.
That's all?
Hi. Shall we get moving?
Excuse me?
Hey,
Yes.
We meet again. Hello. Good to see you.
Let's have a good time.
Hi.
Greetings.
Nice to see you.
We can do it. Shall we get moving?
You can't win.
I'm getting bored.
I've got no time for wimps. Is that all you've got?
You might want to brush up first.
What a disappointment. Bring it. What's the matter? You're just a chump. What's the matter? What a
Oh, that's Moxie's
disappointment.
voice actress.
You're just a chump.
I just not realize.
Oh, please.
I recommend starting from the basics. Do you have a spine? I bet your blood tastes terrible. Run along, home. I won't forget what you've done for me.
I won't forget this. I'm sorry.
That was my fault.
Goodbye. Isn't it too early to give up? I'm sure you'll be fine. This is delightful. Let's head that way. Let's do it. You're pretty good. Whew. Haha. Yes.
I don't know what you mean by that. You
have
gotta be
my
more
thanks.
specific.
Sorry, but I don't ever lose.
Because the stream delay.
Gah! Gah! Wait! Gah!
Shit, how do I sound like? I don't know. Glob glob. Fish.
You're lovely. Good to see you.
Shall we be off then?
Hello. Let's do our best.
Well met. You're lovely.
Let's have a bit of fun.
It's a pleasure to see you.
Let's keep it casual.
Hello. Were we destined to meet? Let's try to get along.
I'm thinking more 10. Let's go with 10. Alright. So by the way, here's all the customizations I've made. Yeah, here's Talila. I have to remake Yang and I haven't done that one yet. uh All right. Let's familiar bird. Yep, let's so that's saved. Let's Yes. Yes, you did. I made all 4 characters of kind of attempt to do the volume 4 look. Yane, I really attempted, but I accidentally saved over it, so I have to restart. Yes, Finn, you did. Yes. Chat's a little bit behind compared to me. Code name. Fish milk. Confirm.
Yeah, that's what you look like.
Code name
Now,
fish.
we can finally meet.
Oh, that's right, Talibah wasn't here for the fish milk. Ah, lucky you. Oh yes, I can go into photo mode immediately. controller died on me. Let's go through the poses, shall we? So, squatting, slap spot right there. Go to sleep, Vid, if you have to. Look at all the poses. So this is more of a co-op thing, because you can do co-op poses, so it's awesome. uh. Clip this if you want. Glorious. Yep. There's even rock, paper, scissors. Jojo pose on him, gee. Let's look at the dances now, shall we? They've put a lot into this game, and I'm amazed. I'm glad they delayed it by like a year. Same thing, but different direction. Nice. Flossy for 1 second. Yeah. No, it's not. It's actually English. Full English. Then it's full English, it's not Latin. Hype. Let's go. Alright, let's check out Dance 10. No, it's the same thing. Yeah, it is. And you got selfie poses. group selfie with your friends. You can gift presents. It's snowing. By the way, we're still in the tutorial. I just want to show off this game and just what you can do in it before you even get into it. There you go. Frame types. You know, filters. You guys are gonna have a little blast in this game. Alright, let's exit photo mode. I can buy it for you alone. Just tell me your Steam account, I'll get you the deluxe edition.
That is a fighter blood code, which is excellent for combat. Each talent that a blood code bestows is known as a gift. The fighter blood code grants ever-increasing endurance. It seems you also have a gift that temporarily enhances your attack power. Try it out.
No need, you say.
Very well.
It's fine.
Yes, that will do.
There you go.
Be warned. The effects of a gift will not work unless it is prepared in advance. I forgot something important. You will need special blood to activate gifts. This blood comes from
Do not
revenants who have
resist.
forgotten themselves and turned into monsters. The Lost. You can drain Ichor from the Lost by striking them with your weapon. Remember that. Those are the basics of a fighter's gifts. Use and learn each of them well.
Alright. This is what standard enemy kind of looks like. This game is very much anime. There are no shields. Here's dodge. Damn it, hit wrong button.
Well done. Ordinarily, a revenant has only one blood code. You are different. The blood code
I'm gonna
you
put
once held
my
was
phone
broken
away. Oh,
and
Kami's
vanished.
streaming. That's fine.
That has left you with infinite possibilities. You have the unique talent to change your blood code. Come, look deep within yourself. That blood code is known as Ranger. Oh dear, that weapon seems to be too heavy for you. Rangers are nimble and best at fighting with light weaponry. Try switching to a bayonet. Yes, that's
Probably
much
should
better, isn't it? Oh, firing your bayonet requires Ichor as well. That and gifts means Ichor always seems scant. That is where the blood veil you have equipped comes in. Using your blood veil will let you quickly drain Ichor from the Lost. In addition, this can increase the amount of Ichor you can hold. If you have a chance to drain Ichor from a foe, use it.
Okay, hold on. Before I go attack that guy, I'm gonna go into settings here real quick. Game settings. Alright. Blood veil transparency off. So now you can see the blood code. And it covers up the drip. So that's why most of the time you'll just see people without it. But some people incorporate it into the drip. So I play without it because I actually like, you know, the drip. But sometimes I'll turn it on, see what something looks like. Yeah, backstabs are a little bit finicky. There we go. Oof. Alright, talk to her again, see what she got.
That sums up the Ranger blood code and training. Let us try one more blood code. Now, turn your gaze inward. That is what is called the Caster blood code. Casters possess powers like magic from a fairy tale. With it, you can use gifts to fire projectiles of blood.
Alright.
Nice. You learn quickly. Bloodshot favors range over power. Let's see. Try learning another gift. You can learn gifts by touching missiles. Try it yourself.
So, I would like to mention is that after you defeat a certain amount of enemies, you can use any gift on any blood code, so long as you have the stat requirements for it. Same goes with passive and active ones. So, passive ones more importantly than active ones, depend how you want to build.
That wasn't hard, was it? Now since you've learned it, why not try it out?
And then how you equip it. Got like 2 different bars for actives. It's pretty nice. Gives you plenty of breathing room if you want to do something.
Blazing Roar is a powerful gift that punishes foes. However, its cost in Ichor is high, so be careful that you use it at the right time. In addition, its power will change according to the blood veil you equip. Blood veils have different affinities for gifts. It can be complicated, but keep it in mind.
I just want to go through because I want to listen to music real quick.
It's all quite sudden, but you picked it up, right? The disappearance of your blood code has left you with unique, limitless capabilities. Not only can you change blood codes, but you can acquire new ones as well. The strength of others can become your own, a talent that you alone possess. Since you are the only one who can do this, your blood is the only teacher you have.
She does have a tutorial lady. She does have a really nice dress.
And save world.
There you go. That was the tutorial. Do you guys want me to keep playing? Yes, no, maybe so. Do you guys care at all? I want to know because I don't want to spoil it, you know, for you guys who haven't played it. Alone Talaba, you guys want me to continue playing?
Welcome back.
Keep the play? Alright.
Hello. How are you feeling? Don't worry, it's okay. I don't remember either. Over there.
Alrighty then. I'll continue going. I can continue.
It's dry, isn't it?
It's just a lot of talking in this game. Sometimes, you know?
We can go slowly.
The prologue, I
I am
have to get
healed.
through in order to get to the hot springs. And I know you guys might enjoy the hot springs, so...
Just a bit farther. We're all right. A spring will slake our thirst.
Fair, Talaba. Fair. You are right, not as much as Amazon Delivery Simulator.
It seems everyone, everywhere, is thirsty. There is a spring that will cure that thirst, one that weeps tears of blood. That's what they said, anyway. This way. It's all right. It's all right.
What was the hair doing just then?
So, it is you. Here. This is for you.
A new spring and a fresh source of labor. Ha ha! We really hit the jackpot. Get up. It's time for a bit of fun.
On your feet! We're about to go hunt for blood beads. Hurry up and get ready.
Alright.
You're awake then? Whoa, keep it down. Your friend just fell asleep. So, what happened to your masks? Forgotten about those too, have you? I'll tell you whatever you want to know, but first, go back there and put on a purifier mask.
Okay, Mr. Sophisticated. What do these guys have to say?
Wandering, they say, the folks up there. They might live in safety. But because of their levy, we have to risk... Number 3 and 4. Newcomers, too. Time to work. Check your gear and come up.
Looks like the folks upstairs want you. Well, they can wait, can't they? More importantly, that mask suits you. Without those things, we Revenants will join the ranks of the Lost in a flash. So be careful. So, what do you want to know? According to the folks up there, it's a place to keep laborers who gather blood beads. More concisely, it's a slave pen. A human that died but got kicked awake again. That's what you are. A Revenant. As long as your heart is intact, you'll keep coming back. But you have to drink blood or you'll become one of the Lost. It's ironic. Creatures made to fight the horrors of the Great Collapse now have to fight their own fallen kin. Each time we die, we lose some part of our memory, be it big or small. It's usually nothing important, and you don't even notice you've forgotten. Well, your case is a little rare, I guess. The Lost are Revenants who have succumbed to bloodthirst and turned into real-life monsters. If our heart is destroyed, we turn to ash. But the Lost don't care if they're left with no heart. Still, it takes them a while to come back, which makes them like us Revenants. The air in this place has something in it that speeds up the bloodthirst. We call it miasma. The mask helps filter it out. Missile purifies the air nearby, but it's been drying up lately, just like the blood springs. Be careful where you take off your mask, unless you want to join the Lost. If we Revenants don't drink human blood, we join the Lost. But humans are scarce after the Great Collapse and all. Folks like us don't get blood, but there's something we can use in its place. Blood beads. I don't know why such a lucky thing came along, but they started appearing after the Queen frenzied and was taken down. There are some who believe that they're her tears, but it doesn't matter much to us where they come from. Missile is a sort of plant that purifies miasma and renders it safe. It's one of the successes of Project Queen. Even if it withers, it can be brought back with medicine made from the Queen's blood. But there's no hope of that now. If activated Missile turned up somewhere, it'd be a big help in exploration.
Alright, there you go. There was a lore dump. Now we got another place to go to. Yeah, this game's gonna get way more fun. I'm at least gonna try to get to the first boss.
This one's
That's at least my goal.
The miasma's pretty thick. Damn it! We're running out of time before the next collection. Everything's ready. Right. I'm on my way. All dried up, just like the others.
Yeah, all dried up. So there's no sense in searching with the miasma like this. Let's...
You know what these are, right?
Blood beads, right?
Yes, very good. Now I want you to search for blood beads in the tunnels ahead of here. You see, it's only a short time before the collectors come to take our levy. But once they do,
I'm afraid we won't have any blood beads to give them. If we don't find some, Silva's hounds will strip the shirts right off our backs. Well, that's the long and short of it.
Why does it have to be us?
Don't ask me. The stupid levy system was Silva's idea. If you have a complaint, I suggest you take it up with him.
You lot go first. Get to work.
Don't. There's a better time and place. For now, we just have to obey.
Next!
Whoa there. You wait here with us. You can have this one back when you return. In exchange for any blood beads you find, of course. Oh, and I hear the hunter has been showing up around here lately. So make sure you don't all get killed.
The glass disappears through the mask. Beautiful.
You heard him. Move it!
Ouch. Hey, you okay? It looks like we can't get back up from here. We'll have to look for another way back. Oh, I'm Oliver Collins, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Alright, here's Oliver, and we got a pipe as a weapon for now. Here's the missile that we could rest at. Alright, let's choose. What do we want to do? Do we want to do
We're gonna
Ranger,
find a blood bead bonanza.
Fighter, or Caster? Now, these are important questions we must ask ourselves. What do we
Sure,
want to
I
do?
can
Do we
wait.
want to do bunking? If we want to do bunking, then we have to... Bunk. I might turn on my brightness though a little bit. Hold on. Why is my brightness so down though? See if I should do. There we
A
go.
dead lost. I've never seen one before. I say dead, but they're not really dead. It's just a dormant state before they turn into real monsters. So I've heard. Sometimes it takes years for the transformation to start. So we can just leave them.
Bunk. Bunk his bunker. Alright.
Please don't fall.
Ah, missed that one.
You have to use whatever you can to survive.
I wasn't a left path, alright. That's just being weird then. Sometimes if you break boxes, you can get stuff from. So I tend to watch out for that. There's like some hidden stuff that you need to kind of go further into the game that are hidden behind some boxes.
Is there something good in there?
Heavy axe? Let's take a look at the axe. That's a... Yeah, it does a bit more damage. I don't want to sit here all day trying to kill stuff, so...
Which way do you think is better?
We're gonna have to bonk with an axe for a little bit. There we go.
Wooden boxes. Who stacked them here? You see that too?
Pretty nice bonking capabilities I will say from the axe.
Don't leave me behind.
How long are we going for? 309? Wow. guarding's only in one direction, so they kind of. So you gotta expected you to kind of do this. Shielded enemies suck.
Is there something good in there?
Bayonet. Oh, we got shot. So yeah, now we got a power move, basically. Oop, oop. Pretty nice. Not pretty bunky though. But bungs don't do a lot of damage right now, so. Alone cannon stream.
I'm fine, really. That wasn't very convincing, was it? These masks are the old type. Hard to breathe in them. How are you doing? That girl, she's your friend, right? We should find some blood beads and go back for her quick.
Ow, how did that still hit me? Oh, that's what hit me. Just gotta make sure I picked everything up in this hallway. Just fairies and mist stains. Alright, did I miss anything? Hold on. Alright. I'm back.
Above us.
I always forget to look up.
Will that come in handy?
With the help of milk. Yes. With the help of milk. Alright. And we have now mapped the area.
What could that be?
Let's check
Is
the
there
chest.
something good in there?
Blue hounds. So yeah, so different jackets have different properties to them. It's all very interesting. Okay. So the main reason why I'm doing this is I really want that stamina boost. Here, I'll show you. So I can now use all the fighter stuff that had the star right next to it. I can use those on any blood code. You know, so the idea is that you get the passives. You know, like increase maximum stamina. You know, like increases the drain rating of weapon attacks. You know, just kind of get some passives. And then you can use your actives kind of here and there depending on how the mix and match, depending on what your build is. There are different blood codes that can do pretty similar builds. Some are just better than others, but you kind of do want to incrementally kind of get upgrades onto your build. So if we want to do bunking, then we gotta find stuff that does the tree skills. We need to find the ones that like the, you know, the hammer on symbol on it. So I want to do a little bit of ranger to get the items. And then...
Did you know this path was here? Is there something good in there?
Oh, we've got a greatsword. Let's take a look at the greatsword.
It's too cramped.
It operates like a sword. We can't really bunk because we don't have the necessary skills for it.
Oh, didn't they pass us earlier? Are you okay? Did you get hurt? Huh? That could have gone better. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right. Go on. You just focus on finding some blood beads, all right? That girl is waiting for you.
What a noble sacrifice that was.
Don't worry.
Which one does more? This one does more. Alright. Alright. Come on. There we go. Let's take a look at jackets real quick before we continue on. Blue Hound does more dexterity, but less mind and willpower. This one just needs... So these things take different stats. You know, stat scaling, different kind of stuff. It's all complicated. I don't fully understand it. All I know is if number is blue, it means more. If number is not blue, it means less. So... Did I miss an item all the way back over there? I probably did. Let's go grab it again. It's the one right next to the ladder, fuck. How did I miss that one? I'm a loot goblin in this game. There we go. Oh, look at that, 11 viewers, that's nice. Alright, let's heal. Alright, let's go. Okay. Die, 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 oh die, die, die. Oop. Here we go. More lost shards. We're gonna need a lot of these. One way to tell if one guy is pretending he's taking a nap, then it's depending on whether or not if you can, why I was trying to, like, press the controller button, like, I would. Not all of them are bots, yeah. This is the most viewers I've ever had. Thank you for coming. And thank you, Minority, for following. Wonk making... Ow. Ow. Screw you too, Bow. Screw you too. I don't know why I thought there was a person there. Whoops. Right, let's heal up again. There was a person right there. Okay, I was just misremembering where guys were in the tutorial then. It's above me? Nope. Wow, these guys. Good thing I looked up. Jesus Christ. I would have died. This ism asking me want to stream again. Did you put, you meant isn't? This isn't me asking to stream again? Wonk? Is that what you're asking? Also, I love doing this. No, I missed. Fucked up. I fucked up. Ow. Ow. Ah, this is making me want to stream again. Okay. Alright, I just want to get to the tutorial, and then I think that's gonna be it for today. I don't really want to get past 4-hour mark. I can translate the British now. Oof. It do be like that sometimes. Alright. Let's make sure that I have the passive from this. Because I don't really want the actives. Because they're not good for the bunking. Yeah, so I have to get dark. We might need this depending. Light, light, light. Okay, so yeah, we're not going to need that yet. We are going to need weapon drain rating though. Alright, let's get the bread. See that big guy over there? We're gonna die to him repeatedly. Oh, he's special. He doesn't usually have that thing there. Ow. Oh, is he? Ow. Oh, shit. I think we're meant to come back to that guy later, but I could always kill him now. It's just hard because he kicks your ass if you don't have a quick weapon equipped. Now this is just like an extra hard version of an enemy, and it's such bullshit though. Because he's supposed to be like pretty much close to dead after a few of the hits from the thing, so I'm just gonna let him kill me. Nope. He still got that thing on him. So the game fucked us over with a very powerful enemy that we can't really fight early on. Oh, plus I also do like no damage. Because I put on the... That would probably explain why I'm doing no damage. You know? Probably because I don't have requirements anymore because I changed blood code. Oh, nice. Yeah, if you want to stream again, you can always stream again. So the guns act like guns. I'll farm for a little bit, get some levels, and then try to complete the passive requirements to get the passive permanently. Just run away. Where's that missile? Level up. Is that so? Nope, it's really close though. So a few more enemies and we should be good. Ow, I mistimed that roll. There we go. Old war materials, nice. You're gonna be happy for what we can do with that. Just takes a while to farm it though. Do we have enough for another level up? Nope. I like to sit here and farm for a bit to get level ups. So mind me. So now we can fight this guy. Hopefully. There we go. Way better. Once you can actually get the correct stat requirements. Ugh. Surrounding area has been mapped. Queenslayer's Thorn. Ooh. Acquired slots. Nice, nice. Strength and D, but less dexterity. That's probably better off. You don't need a lot of dexterity for strength weapons. You just need a lot of strength. And I pressed the wrong button again. Oh no. I'm taking so slow, but I also want every item because I'm a loot goblin. Alright, let's go. Look at Louis.
Are you a fellow explorer? It appears you're alone. I'm on my own at the moment too, but I was hoping for a partner for the path ahead. What do you say? Would you mind working together? At least until we're through here? Don't worry, I'm not gonna stab you in the back. The miasma and the Lost here are enough trouble as it is. Thanks a lot. I'm glad to work with you.
There we go. We met Lewis. And Lewis has a tragic story.
Well hidden. An ambush? Enemy above us.
I'm trying to wait to get to a new hammer. Nice. I love doing the charging one where you just kind of plop yourself down on top of them. The stab where you what do you call it when you like you fall and you like do a stabbing motion as you fall to do damage to enemies. Oh, I don't remember what it was called. Oh, that was a close one. It's got charge attacks. Attacks that you do while charged. Yeah, it just leads me back.
I think we can go up here.
Yes, I think so too.
I won't take long.
Alright.
Could that really be?
Alright, we did a thing. Alright, boys, we did a thing. Okay. You're really gonna want to rest here multiple times. We're gonna want to take this regen extension. Boom. Another regen.
Could you fill me in on the details later?
Sure, so not like I gotta talk to you
Strange
like
see
5
a
times.
cave connected to a building.
Alright.
What do we have here?
And here's a
That's
quick
quite valuable.
fire and
Let's use it well.
use full sword. There you go. See how much faster that is compared to the great sword? Doesn't do as much damage, but it's a lot quicker. And I recommend using this on actual enemies or bosses, depending on how you wanna do things.
Watch out!
Some people for some things, some people for other things, you know.
This terrain doesn't favor us.
Take this!
It seriously doesn't favor us, but turns out swords also work in close proximity. There we go. The old wood material, pretty nice. We're getting lucky. I usually do get about 2 if you do what I do, and that's farm a little bit for exiting. Yeah, do not lose too much health in this spot, because otherwise you have to heal back, and then it's all forms of annoying. I play early game on these games too much. Yeah, with fish milk. Get more fish milk with those injections.
Take this!
Watch your step here.
Oh crap!
That was a close one.
You've exceeded my expectations. Watch your head. Enemy present.
Oh. I do not like his Louis noises though. But that's just video game noises. Yes, you take an injection, you get more fish milk. And then you use the fish milk to heal yourself. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do pro
Checking
gamer
your
move.
equipment. I'll
We're gonna
keep
do this regen inducer, which is like a consumable healing thing.
Did
We're
we
gonna
miss
get ourselves
anything?
up to full. There we go. And here's the main reason why. You'll see here in a few seconds. Also, might wanna. I'm gonna swap this out to the sword so I can
Good.
actually.
That's light from the surface.
You have a team to Streamlabs. Yeah, I actually don't use Streamlabs. I actually use the Twitch one, but I can also uninstall it and get the Twitch one, so it's fine.
Once someone is lost, they can never come back. Cast aside your doubt.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely get Streamlabs once I get a new PC.
Don't hold anything back.
Hear that fucking music? This game is like... I don't even like this game for the gameplay. I actually like it for the music. It's just too good. It's way better than Dark Souls. Oliver, no. He is a pain in the ass to fight for the first time. If you're new to the game and you don't know how it plays, he kills me like fucking 50 times before I literally had to summon in help from my friend Dakota, who was like a level 100 at that point. I feel like if you reverse the animation, it's basically like a glow up meme. You know what I mean? Oh, I forgot he did that. No, go away, go away, go away. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Oh, close. That was not close enough.
Not good enough.
Do you still have some healing left? That's good.
Ow. Fuck. Louis, there we go.
Sorry.
And you get like a certain amount of get back ups before you kind of just die.
Take this. Not good enough.
There we go.
She's all right. By the way, both of you.
All revenants must pay a levy. There are no exceptions.
A vestige. Best to stay away from those stones. Anyone who touches them is defiled, transformed into the lost. Don't listen to their whispers.
Someone has to be sacrificed. Without blood beads, we won't make it.
Once she's settled down, let's get out of here.
Someone has to be sacrificed.
Excuse me one moment as I, damn it, I can't turn up my settings. Well, here we go, boys. Time for the epic mindfuck of the game.
Wait, what are you... Let go! It'll swallow you up!
It's all right. You can do it.
What the hell?
encouraged now. The music starts playing. No! No, I misclicked. I misclicked. No, I misclicked. I misclicked. I misclicked.
What the hell was that?
It was a memory, carved into that vestige by the one who left it behind.
I didn't expect that I'd get dragged into it too.
You know what? If you guys ever play this game, it's a lot more beautiful if you see it for yourself. So, accidentally did a favor.
I can't believe this. What a power. Come with me. I know a spot where we can rest. I'm Louis. I'm researching blood beads. Nice to meet you.
So, yeah, again, that entire scene is way more beautiful if you experience it yourself and you take your time. It is, in my personal opinion. So, accidentally a good thing I skipped over it, but... especially since you can go through this multiple fucking times. Like, that's not the first time a scene like that happens. But my god, it is beautiful. If I ever play this. Yeah, you will not skip anything, definitely. Now again, I can buy this game for you guys, if you ever want me to. It's not an issue for me.
Ugly, isn't it? The red mist showed up a short time after the Queen was defeated. And when it did, it trapped everyone and everything inside, giving birth to the Society of Revenants ruled by Silva. The Jail of the Mists. As time passed, that was the name people gave to the world inside. The creatures trapped inside the miasma wander in a never-ending cycle of death and rebirth, always searching for blood beads to sustain them. Revenants need to have blood. Without it, they turn into those creatures we call the Lost. The Revenants who captured you were desperately searching for blood, terrified of losing themselves. It's a common fate these days. But ripples are beginning to form. You cleared the miasma and revitalized the blood spring. Where did you learn to do that? You've forgotten? Anything you do remember? That's unusual, losing so much of your memory. I suppose it was the same for her. For now, just take it easy. Make yourself at home.
And first thing we're going to do, pick up an enthralling magazine. Here you go. You got God Eater music in this game. And yeah, I thought I looked at the reference sheet. I didn't look at the size. We got IO. Here we have.
You're an unfamiliar face. Has Louis stuck his head into another pot of trouble? Well, it's none of my business, really. Anyway, I'm Coco, a merchant by trade. Stop by if you need anything.
So there's Coco. Why is there a car? Vroom vroom. That's not the only vehicle here. There's even a bar. There's a bank vault. It's also an armory / blacksmithing shop. This guy over here is a motorcycle. There's books. There's pool table. You can't actually play pool, and I'm sad. You can sit at the bar. Do different poses with that. There's a bathtub for you to change your stuff. Ooh, beds. You can lie down on bed. I don't know why. And it's not the only bed. There's 2 beds. Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure you can get multiple people in a bed. I don't remember. So we're gonna pick up another blood code available in the deluxe edition. And it's down here in this basement. There we go. I don't know. I don't know who lies down headfirst for beds. And super secret place down here. All this stuff we've been through just to get here. See, look at those witches, though. You can sit down by the fire. Different seats have different poses, I think, maybe? But yeah. You can sit down in the chairs. And even enter the hot springs. So this is how you basically like rewatch stuff. You know, cutscenes and stuff. Yes, everyone's in the water. You got Io, you got this guy, you got Blacksmith Girl, you got Louis, you got Coco, you got everyone. I will burn the towels. I still haven't fully. I should probably fully explore the hot springs one day. I'll burn Louis down. Oof. I feel like Louis is gonna be Soma 2.0. Alright, so that's what all I want to show off right now. We've been streaming for about 4 hours. I think that's kind of a good time to call it. And yeah, you guys have fun. Thank you to everyone who showed up to watch, to follow, all this other who helped me out with a bunch of junk. Minecraft is painful for you guys to watch and pretty funny. I decided, yeah, let's check it up a little bit. Make sure. Show off a little bit of Code Vein, get you guys interested in it.